Hey guys, thank you for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at why the grass is always greener, and it's not going to be in the way in which you expect. I learned about this wonderful and beautiful phenomenon on X, and I just had to share it with you. I love wonderful facts. I love finding things that bring joy not only to me and others, and I'm going to tell you this little fun fact about grass is going to make you smile and be joyful as well. But before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, beauty, Netflix reviews, mashups, so much more all year round. Here's a question for you. What does grass look like under a microscope? I know that's a weird question to ask because grass is all around us, everywhere we go, lawns, parks, and even in food and wheatgrass, and wild rice, which is actually a grass, not a grain. Have you ever wondered what grass looks like under a microscope? I haven't, but after seeing this, I wish I had before. Grass is fascinating. When you touch it, it brings you a calmness, and looking at it makes you happy. Smelling freshly cut grass is a joy that is kind of indescribable. It's like the smell of rain, and it has so much beauty when it's present. Whether it's manicured or not, grass can be absolutely beautiful, and it also holds so much life, not only underneath the soil but within its blades as well. What does grass look like under a microscope? Well, here's a picture for you right now, and this picture was obtained through autopica.com that talks about a number of subjects, but this one was particularly important. Here's the original post I saw on X. It says, "This is why grounding makes you happy. This is a blade of grass looks like under a microscope. Next time you take a walk outside, know that the grass is happy to see you." I wondered at first, was this real? Because we know about AI and all the things they do. So I went down the rabbit hole on Bing and some other search engines, and I was so happy to find that this legitimately is a legitimate picture. So now I'm going to go to the second one. That's a screenshot from alloptica.com. And it says, "The pavilion's subtle beauty. The illusion of nature exhibition. The British botanist Phil Gates sliced the leaves of the marram grass and dyed the fluorescent dye to make the vascular bundle. It looks like a smile." Provided by the Table Museum. Well, I'm going to say it doesn't only look like a smile, it is a smile. Look at those little faces. Aren't they cute? Look at that. What are the chances that you could do in-depth look into a living organism and see all these little parts of it that look like smiles? I don't believe in coincidences, and this draws me to two verses that appear in the Bible. Well, two Psalms, I should say, that appear in the Bible. One, Psalm 77, talks about God's creation and His greatness and His goodness. And if you haven't read that one, you should take a look at it. It's a beautiful psalm giving thanks to God for all that we have. Then we get to Psalm 66, verses 4. Psalm 66, verse 4. As well as Psalm 104, verse 24, which states, "All the earth shall worship thee, and shall sing unto thee. They shall sing to thy name, Selah." That's Psalm 66, verse 4. And it looks like grass blades are doing that every single day. We also have Psalm 104, verse 24. "O Lord, how manifold are thy works. In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches." Look at the beauty of this grass under the microscope. It's so green and vibrant. You can see that it's full of life. And the little faces that are there, and I'm going to just say they are faces because they are absolutely adorable. How much more joyful should we be in God's creation. When you see this blade of grass in a cross section, that's joyful as well. Now, the microscope that they use is, of course, high powered. And it's wonderful that we have these devices to make things visible that are not visible to just our regular eyesight, or as some say, the naked eye. You can also try yourself gathering samples of grass and using a microscope to see this as well. I think two things that stand out for me about this beautiful image are that the color is vibrant and rich green. And you can see that it consists of different shades of greens and yellows that vary in intensity. It's not all the same, which is very important. All these beautiful colors and shades of green and yellow help to give the grass the beautiful color that we perceive as a reflection of light off the chlorophyll pigment within the grass blades. And look at all of these. Look at this. It's just gorgeous. I know I keep saying it. Now, fun fact for you is grass leaves are asymmetrical, which helps them to capture as much sunlight as possible. So that sunlight that's being caught, you can see within this cross section of the grass. And it's absolutely fantastic. Grass contains fibers that provide support and structure to the plant. And as you can see under the microscope, they're located in the vascular bundles of the grass blades. Now, the fibers in grass are also used to make paper products such as packaging and pulp. And I will look at paper a whole different way now, knowing grass is alive because it grows. But seeing these faces just has me look a different way at grass. I've always loved looking at grass. I've always loved rolling in it, playing in it as a kid. You know that animals also, when they're ill, there are different plants and types of grass that they'll eat to help heal themselves. This just gives a whole different outlook on all flora, whether it's grass, trees, flowers, shrubbery, bushes, seaweed and kelp in the oceans. Even what we call weeds, the vast majority of them can be used for natural healing. So I'm so grateful that the Table Museum provided this image and that Phil Gates decided to do a cross-section and share it with us, because it gives us a better understanding not only of plant structures, but also it gives you proof that life isn't random here. And it's also visually appealing, of course. It's absolutely beautiful. It's fascinating to look at, and it's fascinating to sit and think about how we go about our days, taking so many things for granted, not realizing that in all these living things that are provided that we look at and see and enjoy, that we use to create other things for our use, whether it be, as I mentioned, paper products, or taking and using the herbs for healing, or buying flowers and putting them in our homes to look at, or planting our gardens, whether they be flowers or fruits and vegetables. They bring us joy because it looks like these organisms are joyful about what they do. This was just so much fun, and I had to share it with you. And as I mentioned, it's definitely evidence that our God exists. Psalm 104, verse 24 again. O Lord, how manifold are thy works. In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. And you are also one of those riches. So if this video has entertained you, brought you joy, and made you more aware of the beauty that is around us every day, be sure to give this a thumbs up, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, beauty, mashup reviews, Netflix reviews, and so much more all year round. I hope to find more beautiful things like this that can bring you joy and show you that life is just more in what we do every day, and that we can also be as joyful as the living things that are here. It's a concentrated effort, and it's something you really have to focus on, but joy is all around us every day. That's it for now. My name is Julie. Continue to be happy, healthy, whole, and also wonderful, my specials. See you next time. And be sure to go touch, walk on, or look at some grass today.